Hello everybody, I am back with another video. I'm trying to get over to my spot. You gotta give me a second. If you watched my recent videos, you know why. I have broken my ankle, my left ankle, and it is not fun. And since my last videos, the news has gotten worse actually. I have found out that it wasn't just one break, it's two. So I'm gonna have to have surgery in a couple of days. But that does not deter me from making more videos from you. It does deter Facebook from monetizing videos, but whatever. It's not like I make much from this anyway. But I have for you a package that I actually forgot was coming. See, here's the thing. This is a Bandai premium item, and a lot of times with these Bandai premium items, if you're ordering from an American like go-between website, like I did from Toku Collectibles, you tend to order it a couple months in advance, put down a down payment, and then pay the rest a couple months later when it's released, and then it gets shipped to you. So I got the request for payment for this 2 days ago, and it's already here. You know, and this is a Sunday when I'm recording this. So good on them for getting it to me quickly once it was available. Anyway, guys, this is the Dark Seiza Blaster. If you watch Kyuranger, basically what it is for a few episodes, the Silver Ranger is turned evil, and he gets an evil version of the Changer, the Seiza Changer, if you remember from Kyuranger. So his version is a black and purple variant, slightly different remold, new Q-Tama, very cool arc. I wish I would have liked it to go on a bit longer, but it was very cool for what it is. So we have our Dark Seiza Blaster. We're going to crack this bad boy open, see what it looks like, check out the sounds and all that sort of good stuff. I have been very excited for this one. I think it's, you know, I'm not really big on repaints or remolds of like anything just in general. Like I'm not really, because to me it always feels like a bit of a money grab. But if there's a good star behind it and they put some work into it, I can be convinced. And usually it looks really nice in the packaging and all that sort of stuff. We've unboxed a couple of Bandai premium items. Not a lot, but we've done that before. And bam, we take it out of the box and we see it right here. Oh, look at that nice picture of Hibitsky metal. Oh, he's going to get you. He going to get you. And there's the symbol on the sides. Not much on the bottom, but then the other side, it says right here, Dark Seiza Blaster, Hibitsky metal. And there he is, looking all badass like he does. It says the same thing on the top. Very cool packaging just on its own, you know, like that right there is a big win. And it's about the same size as the packaging for the regular one, just not little flares or anything, because you're not putting it on a store shelf. And yes, these do cost a little bit extra. I'm trying to think how much I paid for this total. I want to say it was like 80 or 90, so, you know, we're talking like double the price of the regular one. These are very limited quantities. But it's a cool little item, and not many of them come around, so why not? Open up the side. Ooh, slide out that sweet, sweet packaging. And then we've got our instruction booklet, which I really don't think I'm going to need because it's probably the same instructions as the other one. Yeah, there's really not a lot here. It seems to act like there's a lot of different things I can actually... A lot of different sounds with the buttons. So maybe it actually is a much more adept version of the changer. We'll have to take a look as we go through. Pretty standard box. You know, they try to keep it nice and tightly packaged for you. Nope, other way around. Take the top off. There we go. Here is our changer. Oh, tape. Here are our straps to put on. Same gray strap as the regular version. And then here we have the two dark Q-Tama. Try to get those out. Lots of tape. Lots of tape that is getting in the way. So pull those out. More packaging out of the way. Let's just get everything unpackaged. First and foremost. All right. So the Kyutama, this one is a sort of like the dark void one. It's good. And this one is, I believe this is the one for changing. A slight difference, but it's kind of like a twisted version of his. But they both have a dark, rich purple about them. Very nice. I really like this shade of purple. It's very similar to the purple that is on Ryu Commander's Mecha, the Ruteo. But yeah, it's a twisted design, just slightly different than a regular one. And if you know me, you know my favorite color is purple. So seeing these are just fantastic looking Kyutama. Definitely stand out from the bunch. And then we have the changer itself. Again, it's the same basic design as the original Seiza blaster. The one thing you'll notice is that they did a fairly extensive remold on the blaster part of it. As you can see, for the most part, you know, it looks very much the same on the side as you go through, but then you get to the blaster and, you know, it's a five barrel instead of 3. You know, you can see the base of the original one, but then it's like extra pieces on top of it. And yes, they are molded in. It's not just an attachment. It is a part of it. Does give it a very nice, unique look. So we are going to put the batteries in now, though, and see if we can get some sounds. Okay, it's just a very simple small screw. And it is going to require you 3 AAA batteries, which thankfully is what I have left in this pack. And that'll do it. Put it back on like so. I don't need to put the strap on right now because, you know, it doesn't really do anything different. Just waste some time. So let us check it out. Why am I just forgetting my button placement? Oh, there, duh. So much different, little, you know, it sounds a bit like the original noise, but it's a little more twisted. So if you hold it down, you can hear Nagare say his name. So that's a little different. And I guess we will take our changing Kyutama. We'll put it in. Very twisted voice, says Hibitsukai Metal at the end, dark change, very cool. So it's all, so instead of saying Seiza go, say the change, say all that stuff, it's just dark. Control. Huh, interesting. So let's check out the other Kyutama, the void one. Black hole. which I believe they use actually later in the series. It kind of becomes a plot point having this Kyutama around. So I'm interested looking at this sheet because it implies that there's a lot of extra sounds. I'm trying to see where these arrows are going from. It's okay. It says double hit it. Okay, so I'll double hit it. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the galaxy from double hitting. So that's a little bonus. And then here it says, it seems to imply there's like 28 noises on one Kyutama and 16 on the other, but I'm not 100% sure how we activate them. It implies I have to hit the button too. Oh, he said Silent Star. Balance. Okay, so I think I figured it out. Basically what it is you can hit this button for a blast. But if you hold it down and he says his name, Naga-Ray, that puts it into a different mode where if you keep hitting it, it'll cycle through all of these different things that he says. Very, very cool. So yeah, and I guess that just meant that since I didn't hit a button for a few seconds, it went back to the basic mode. I wonder if it does different things if I have a different the other Kyutama in it when I do that. Okay, so again, I don't speak. Stop it. You done? Okay. So here's the thing. Here's what I figured it out. Is that if you put in the basic changing one, and then you hit the button twice to get to Naga-Ray's voice mode, it ends up having an additional 28 sounds. And then if you put in this one and do the same thing, that's a bonus 16 sounds on top of that. So that's one of the big selling points for buying this more expensive version, is that it has a ton of extra noises in it without having to buy the Kyutamas to activate them. I think that's a huge, huge selling point. And again, if you're a fan of the Naga-Ray character or just like the cool variants, like that is a huge, huge deal. It makes this a much better item overall. I gotta say, I am a huge fan of this. I love the color variant. Black and purple is one of the coolest color schemes you can get out there. Like I said, great character, great story arc, and a great series. Yeah, it's a little pricey at like 80 bucks or so, depending on where you buy it. Like now on the back market, you're probably going to be paying, you know, probably 100, 150 even, from what I'm guessing, just because if you didn't get in when it originally came out, those Bandai premium items can really get their prices jacked. But if you did get it, like, it is a great buy if you can get it at a nice deal, you know, from someone who's a wholesaler and not looking to just bend you over. Fantastic item. Again, comparison, just the original was already a great item. To have this on top of it is fantastic. I do want to see if these do anything in here now that I think about it. It did it! It actually said black hole. It had the crazy extra noises too. That is awesome. That is a fun bonus right there. Awesome. I love that. That is very cool. So the original changer does have the change noises for the evil Q-Town. That's fantastic. That is another fun little bonus if you have both of the changers. Anyway, guys, you know, I don't want to just keep belaboring the point, making this video go longer, but I will say it is a good buy. These Bandai Premium items, you know, they can be hit or miss sometimes, but if they're changer items, I tend to really like them. I think they're a nice addition to the arsenal. These two items look really great together, nice juxtaposition. So if you can't get it again, absolutely get the Dark Seiza Blaster. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Again, I really think this is the final Kyuranger review I have to say. Knock on wood, because you never know what's going to come out. Sometimes they have little bonuses like Ninja, where they ended up coming up with the green star, where you didn't know that was coming, so who knows? There might be a 13th member of Kyuranger with another bonus item coming in the next year. We never know. But again, guys, that is going to be it for me for now. Until Lupin Ranger, Pat Ranger, we never know. Items from that. That will be it for me for Super Sentai review videos. Like I said before in the last videos, I know this is becoming a broken record. I do have another sit-down video I want to do. Important topic to me. Hopefully I can get to it in the next week or so, you know, barring my friggin' injured ankle, which is annoying the crap out of me. But with this video, as always, just please like the video, comment, subscribe. Best thing you can do for me, as always, is to share this video with your friends and your family and people who might like these silly nonsense toys that I have. There's a few of you out there. Don't hide in the shadows. But until those next videos, I am Jeremy, aka Captain Subpar, saying to you forever and always that I am going to be King of the Geeks. And I'm going to pop these out so I can give you a quick little look as we end this video, as I hobble over to the phone like the pathetic, crippled guy that I am. Ugh. Ow, that's painful sometimes. Ouchie, ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. But yeah, so check it out. That's the change one. Oh, here it is. Very cool. Digging it. Loving it. And there is a black hole. A black hole. Not Raiders fans, black hole, but black hole.